How's it going, everyone? Elpea, welcome to City Skylines Snowfall. I just picked this up. I think it came out yesterday at the time of recording. I think it was out on the 18th. So yeah, I've just been playing this for probably about an hour. I thought this will take over the series that we had before, so I thought I'd just try and catch up with that. At the moment, we have a tiny town. We have 1,300 population, and we are currently what are we doing now? Well, we're trying to get to 2,400. So right, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I need to explain what this is if you haven't if you don't know already. This is the new expansion pack for City Skylines, which clearly introduces snow and winter, and basically the idea is that there's kind of a new element to the game, like, which is heating, and there's kind of different mechanics, like you can see here, the frozen roads. So your citizens, or your townsfolk, will let's get rid of that building there, will basically need heating from you. So at the beginning of the game, they'll basically take it from electricity, and you can see I'm in the red, and I have 3 windmills there and another 3 over here, so I'm gonna have to add another one. So basically they use a ton of your power up until 2,400 population, where they take it from, I think it's in water, and you can see here heating, so you can build heating pipes, boiler stations, and later on geothermal heating plants. So then they won't take your power for heating. So that's basically what I'm aiming for at the moment. After playing for about an hour, what was it, 1,300. Oh, we need to rename our city, and we're going to call it the new Eltopia. Oh no, I can't type. Eltopia. Because that was what our town was called before. So we're actually getting quite a bit of power deficit and a police deficit. So I guess we'll just put this kind of central, like around there, I think. So with this city, I've kind of I've made it a little bit different. I've got this 6-lane traffic, 6-lane road come out here, and then these streets that come off, like this one and this one, are one-way. So this is a one-way road that goes down here, along here, and then back to the 6 lane. So I'm hoping this kind of just stops traffic jams piling up with crossings and stuff, so people can only come in this way and only come out that way. And then this is everything else is single, like 2-way streets. So yeah, that's kind of the aim, to stop traffic. To get more people, we're going to need to build some more roads. So I guess we'll carry on building roads with, I don't want to upgrade, with these 2 lanes, and I guess we can either come down here, or to keep it more central around the school here, I think I'll probably bring it around this way. So if I probably come off here, I don't want to use all my money on these roads here. I'll come down here, I think. Now there may be mods and stuff to make roads diagonal, but I'm not. I haven't found any, so I've just been kind of building roads and then demolishing them to kind of to be able to connect them diagonally, which so far has worked okay for me. Did that? Okay. I thought I lined them up right, but obviously I haven't. Yeah, so once again, that was just wrong. So I've kind of just been extending them like that, and then just joining them on, demolishing them. I'm probably losing a bit of money, but I don't really know how to get all my roads diagonal. So I don't know, but we'll kind of build a little cul-de-sac there, and we'll join maybe just down here. Ah, can't get it. There you go, that's it. Just to make a square. And maybe I would like to join it back onto there, but obviously I don't want loads of traffic coming in and out. Oh, that join's wrong. So maybe I'll avoid that. I'll come along here, like that, and then join up here. There. So let's put that there. Actually, come out diagonally. I don't know if we can. Put that there, and then maybe come out like that. I just like the look. I think it's quite nice. It's a bit different, isn't it? Having diagonal roads. So hopefully it works out. It might actually be terrible for traffic, but whatever. Okay, let's put a load of. We're gonna have to build water pipes actually, but let's put all our residential in here, and we'll fill this area up. And we'll put water pipes. Actually, it's not too bad. I just want to be able to fit in. Actually, we can go way further down. Right, there you go. And we'll bring it up here. I hope that doesn't, that little spot doesn't matter. Yeah, so definitely, it's quite annoying because I need more people to build these this heating, but they all need power, so they're gonna, or heating, so they're all gonna use my power. So it's a bit of a balancing act in the beginning. We'll build this road up to here. This is my industrial sector. What's the water like up here? Ah, it's not amazing. So we'll build that just to cover this bit, and then we'll put more industrial up here. I guess they're probably quite good. See, power is still going down, and I have built the for now. I built the commercial just in this centre, but it might cause a lot of traffic. So later on, I'll probably build its own section. I'll build this further down, and then around here maybe I'll put commercial. But for now, let's just build another one there because that's got a bit of demand. Right, power is still going down. So it kind of goes up and down depending on how cold it is. You see, it's minus 25 degrees C here. So, like, that's mental. I've never even heard of that. So, I guess we'll leave. Well, I don't know. We'll build another one, and then it should be fine. The power during the daytime when it's not as cold. It's just this industrial that needs power, which is terrible. So, yeah, we're still waiting on these guys to go up. So we're getting our demand for. Oh wow, our power's really bad. Oh god, hang on, let me build. I collect all this money to build roads, and then I instantly need to use it for power. Our demand for commercial has gone up quite a bit, and I'm running out of space. So I'm going to carry on this 6-lane. Wow, what am I doing? 6-lane road, and I'll bring it down maybe here, but then I'll carry it on. I mean, it will continue to go down here later, but I will bring it down here now and build commercial down this area. You can see in here we actually have actually, which one is it? I can't even remember. Decorative trees, decorative grass. Maybe it's not 6 lanes. Oh, that would be really annoying if it isn't. Well, with the new expansion pack, trams came out, and I think they're only on 4 lanes, so that's going to be really annoying. I'm actually going to have to change all of these to 4 lanes, but I can do that later on. Actually, I can do it now. I think I might be able to get money back. No, I won't get any money back. I thought I may be able to because these roads are cheaper, but it appears not. So we'll put change all these back to 4 lanes instead of 6. I mean, 6 lanes was quite a big amount, so we don't really need that. We can then later on put trams on these, and then that's like another public transport. So that's another thing that's come out with the Snowfall update. Wow, all these people are moving out because of the power. Oh god. We really need to do something about this, because these come out at 2,400 as well. I'm wondering whether a coal power plant might be a bit better with 40 megawatts. I could do that, but it's a little bit more money than I have at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to climb up. Yeah. Once we've built a section down here for commercial, I'll get rid of all these here, and then, well, I guess I could leave them. It depends. Maybe later on when we have tourism, we could have this as kind of a nightclub area, like the strip kind of thing. Yeah, we are getting a lot of abandoned places because of. Does it tell me why? No electricity. So another 4,000, and we should be able to get that coal power plant. And we're climbing up with the people. I mean, a few more houses, and all of these not abandoned. And we should be able to get enough for the heating, which is the big thing that we need. I'll put the coal power plant up here, I think, because it's all connected to the grid. So I'm going to do these episodes as kind of, I may have mentioned this, I've completely forgotten, as a kind of like progress kind of thing. Most of the episodes I find are me just going, oh, now we're waiting on the people to grow, and we're waiting for money, and we're waiting for all this, so it's a lot of waiting. So I'm going to I'll do loads, well, not loads, but I'll do stuff in between episodes. Oh, are they in range of a fire? I think fire's over here, isn't it? I hope they are. Yeah, I'll do it in between episodes, and in the middle of episodes I'll kind of have breaks and wait for things to grow up. Okay, hang on, we can put this here. This is gonna boost our power up massively, isn't it? Well, a bit. Yeah. Hopefully these people move into these, and I don't just destroy them. I might just have to do that anyway. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so I will do stuff in between episodes so that we can get like a lot of stuff done quite fast. So let's fill these in. Got quite a demand for industrial right now. I could probably get rid of these guys as well. Look at the power, yeah, they've joined on. And I can also get rid of these here. So they've joined up there, and we'll actually put a bit of residential just down here. So it's still industrial and commercial we're looking at. So they need water. Oh, I haven't upgraded water in a while. Oh, no, that seems fine. Let's just be the pipes. Put that down. Yeah, it was just the pipes. Oh, industrial. Down this strip, I guess. It's got water, isn't it? Ah, not quite. Okay, that's good. More fires. Well, there's so many fires in this place. I guess people are all trying to keep warm, aren't they? 100 more people, and then we can get heating and stuff. Hopefully, oh yeah, I think you get money for upgrading, so we'll be able to afford it straight away. I think it's just the pipes that are quite expensive, I believe. Watching a couple of other videos, people have said that it's really expensive getting the pipes. God, I need to build this section really soon, but I think sorting out the electricity and the heating is a lot more important than giving them a couple more shops. It just adds such a massive kind of thing to the game, having to sort out the heating. Now, one thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is eternal winter. I kind of wish. Oh, here we go, Boomtown. So we get an extra area. Oh, actually, I've got another area from before as well. New services: transport, buses, trams, taxis, ore specialists, recycling, all these policies. Some new roads, of course, with the trams. Brilliant. So now we can build all this. How much is a boiler station? 60,000. What? Oh, actually, we've nearly got enough for that anyway because of the cash boost for upgrading. Yeah, what I was saying, it is eternal winter, and it means that to be able to use these features, you have to be in a world that is eternal winter, or a map, I guess. So it means that we can't like use our old city. I would have liked to see it as like a season-based thing, so maybe they're going to bring that out later on. I haven't really read about it, but it would be nice to have winter, half summer kind of thing. A little bit of a shame, but I mean, I'm going to play this loads, so I'm not really complaining that much. Let's just check on our landfill. 29%, that's alright. So I'm complaining about water up here. Push this a little bit further. Right, let's get the boiler station up. One thing I am going to do before we put a boiler station, I think it was, down, we're going to put a cemetery down, because we don't want what happened last time to happen, and everyone suddenly die and then there'd be bodies all over the place. So we're going to put this down. Where can we put it? We could kind of put it central here. Do people want to live next to them? I don't really know. Maybe like up here. It's kind of out of the way. In there. Oh, actually, that's quite a nice place for it. We'll put it there. And yeah, so that means that when people start dying, like they are now, wow, that's perfect timing. Then there's not going to be bodies all over the place. Okay, we're going to take a little loan. I'm just taking it out there for 20,000. I had 60,000, so I can build a boiler. A boiler station here. But I kind of wanted the extra cash just to quickly build the pipes, because there's no point having this sitting using money. If you want to provide your citizens with heat, build a service building producing heat and connect it with upgraded water pipes. Yeah, I'm doing that. We'll put it in here in this little corner. How much are these then? 100 per cell. That's okay, because I don't. Do I need it in the industrial? I'm not entirely sure I do. Let's connect it down like just connect it here. I don't care about that diagonal. And then we can upgrade these pipes like this. It's not too expensive, is it? Actually, it's really not expensive at all. So we'll just go along and put the upgraded pipes on all of these. God, our citizens must love us. Finally, they're getting some heat. Okay, we'll just fill all this in. So now, from now on, water pipes will be these upgraded ones. Oh, am I out of money? God, I am out of money. Crazy. Okay, they were a little bit more expensive than I thought. Oh, I guess cell is each one of these little squares. So yeah, 100 for each cell is quite a lot. Each like section is about 800. But we're making 1,500 every like week or something, I think. So it should be fine. And all these guys have got heat now. So if we go to power, God, we're making tons now. We're not going to need to upgrade our power in a long time. Actually, we can put the. I'll keep on doing that. We can. Oh, sorry. Do the advanced wind turbines. So we could probably get rid of some of these and put them in. Just to, I think they probably cost less than they. So it's just industrial now. What do they want? Burn down. Oh crikey. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's put down some more industrial up here. Just fill this up there because there's quite a demand for that. And I will end this episode here, I think. Yes, this has been Snowfall. I'm going to play this loads. I'll probably put out a couple of episodes. Well, maybe I'll do like 2 a week or something. I'm going to record quite a big batch today because I've got some time. So yeah, if you like this episode, leave a like. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.